The Ashes of Tomorrow, the oldest series in the world, Australia has won 34 times. The name comes from a condolence message written 140 years ago. On 16th June, the world's oldest series, the Ashes, will begin. The tournament is in its 73rd season at this point. Australia prevailed 4-0 last year, and England plays host this time. In 1882, these two countries began this series. However, the Test series between England and Australia dates back to 1877. The world's most memorable Test match was additionally played between these nations. Melbourne hosted the match, which took place from 15th March to 19th March. This series was later renamed Ashes. There is an intriguing story behind the name. The news of the Sporting Times and the statement that the then English captain Ian Botham made before departing for Australia are credited with giving this series its name. In point of fact, Australia defeated England at home in August 1882. After that, journalist Reynald Shirley Brooks wrote, "England cricket is dead and the body is buried," in a condolence message that was published by the Sporting Times, a London-based newspaper. The Australians have returned home with the remaining Ashes. 4 months later, England captain Ian Botham stated, "We are going to take back the Ashes that were taken to Australia in August before departing for the Australia tour in December 1882. From this point on, the Test series became known as the Ashes. The England team went to Australia in December 1882 and won the Ashes back home. It is said that after the Melbourne Test in the first Ashes series, some women burned wooden bales and placed their ashes inside the trophy. However, this is not considered official, and it is not yet known what the ashes are. There are ashes inside the Ashes trophy, but of what? At the Oval Ground, the MCC Museum houses the original trophy. The replica trophy is now given to the winning team. Ashes is regarded as the world's smallest trophy. In 1891, Australia won the Ashes series 2-1 at home for the first time after a long wait of 9 years. Don Bradman remains the Ashes leading scorer, and 3 of the Ashes top 5 batsmen hail from Australia. Don Bradman is the source of these batsmen's first names. Bradman scored 48 runs in 37 matches somewhere in the range of 1928 and 1948. Jack Hobbs, on the other hand, is England's best batsman. Hobbs scored 36 runs in 41 matches from 1908 to 1930. Steve Smith leads all active players with 3,044 runs scored in 32 matches. Joe Root, a former captain of England, follows. In 29 matches, Root scored 2,016 runs. Shane Warne has taken the most wickets, and 4 from Australia are among the top 5 Ashes bowlers. Australia's Shane Warne, a legendary spinner, is leading. Between 1993 and 2007, he played in 36 games and took 195 wickets. The top wicket taker for Britain is Ian Botham. Between 1977 and 1989, Botham took 148 wickets in 36 matches. Stuart Broad, an Englishman, leads the active players. In 35 games, Broad has taken 131 wickets. Nathan Lyon, Australia's spinner, has also taken 101 wickets in 28 matches. From 16th June to 31st July, the series will air. England is hosting the Ashes series in 2023. On 16th June, the first of the 5 matches in the series will be played. In parallel, the 5th Test will take place from 27th July to 31st July. Australia hosted the final series in 2021. Australia won 4 tests and drew 1 match in this. Thank you.